Someone says if a married woman sleeps with another man, that woman love for that man is completely off from that man, and she can do anything bad to the man whenever the man provokes her. Even in the Bible, we have seen men married more than one woman, but not the same for the woman. Yes, a man can love his wife and still sleep with another woman. Maxwell.
A little.
I go with Subaba. Men are polygamous in nature. They can love a woman even to the extent of taking a bullet for her, but they still cheat because of the higher libido nature put in us.
So, can I ask a question, Lagos? If men have this overflowing sex drive, are you saying that women, because like these men be trying to speak for you, they be trying to shame you. I know you got better game than that, and I'm hoping that you can speak up. For once in your life, look this demon in the eye and speak.
Sex has two different categories, male and female. The consequences attached to sex is far greater for the woman. A man might refuse responsibility for a baby. If a woman gets pregnant at the wrong time, it can dash her dreams. It can dash her dreams and aspirations. These and more reasons are why a woman is saddled with the responsibility of abstinence, or at least being monogamous so that things don't get messy. When it comes to sexual strategy, women find the most eligible male they can find and try to keep him, while men try to have as many females as possible. This is because males don't always have access to females until they reach a certain status. And by the time they get that status, women flock around them. So imagine a man that didn't get women, he achieves a higher status, and then they become excess in supply. Very many of them will cheat. It's like having temptation follow you everywhere you go.
So thank you very much for your message. Now, there's something about your message that I think I appreciate, which is the fact that you're not necessarily blindly supporting a social construct, but you are failing to analyze it as a social construct. I think you're analyzing it as fact because it's what happens in society. So there is what happens in society, and what happens in society is a function of people and people's choices. I want us to establish what is the correct thing first. A thing so this is how my father would say it. My father would say, the fact that everyone does it doesn't make it right. And if you can sit down with that logic, you realize that the world can be doing something, and the world can be wrong because what the world is doing is wrong.
I believe it's naturally possible to love as many different people as possible simultaneously, provided you have what it takes to gain her love and vice versa. But we are constrained by culture and religion to only limit our love to one spouse, which mostly results in what religion term adultery. I believe that anyone, male or female, can love as many people as possible. A good example is our billionaire Ned Nwoko. And are we going to say that he doesn't love all his wives? Of course he does. I've heard many married women say, who love help. They are ready to sleep with any man out there who offers them a substantial amount of money. So it's both ways.
So men are polygamous, women are polygamous. Straightforward point. So hold on a second. Let me ask you. So let's say law of nature, and to help accommodate what I would mean by social understanding, for the law of nature, is it correct? Now remember, we're not applying the law of the kingdom. We're applying the law of nature, which would be the environment or the condition under which society cohabits or society lives. In the law of nature, would it be right for a man to do something under one law and then another law applied to the woman under the same social laws?
It is right for them.
No. I'm not asking you to support the motion. I'm asking you to think.
You're asking me to do what?
I'm asking you to think. So if a man can go out there and cheat on his woman, yeah, and come back and say he loves her, does the woman have it in her to do the same thing?
Why? What makes a man? What will make a man to think that? I've already quoted a scripture that.
No. I'm removing you from there because I'm trying to also interrogate the social thinking. So so Two-Face is saying that it's a man's nature to go out there, sleep with a woman, and come back and still claim he loves his woman by natural law. Is a woman capable of the same act? To go out there, sleep with as many men as possible, come back and say to her husband, I'm still in love with you.
It's a choice of both of them, but they are living in error and in lies.
Okay, good, but it's a choice, and that choice the choice is available for both the man and the woman.
Yes.
Thank you very much for calling. All right.
Both the woman and the man are into this pally. The truth is that there are many other things you share with other women apart from sex that your wife will be jealous of. So why sex so special? It is very possible instinct to love your wife and do it with others. And it simply means you don't have the ability and capacity to respect and honor your marriage. Marriage is not even love. Marriage is commitment, agreement, or contracts that binds male-female people together in love, family, intimacy, because this social practice is done outside marriage and lawful.
I think I even want to submit to social interrogation that if you say, like this particular WhatsApp message reads, it says, it simply means you don't have the ability and capacity to respect or honor your marriage. I think there's something about there that before the disrespect is extended to your marriage, I think it's first a case of you have disrespected yourself.
Ouch.
Yeah. So for the thing that defiles a man must come out of the man.
Sure.
So if there is disrespect in me already, I can good old serve it as breakfast to anybody in my cause. I can disrespect a man. I can disrespect a woman. I can disrespect your mom. I can disrespect your dad. Because there's disrespect in me, which is evidence that I also disrespect myself.
As for me personally, I'm a one man, one woman person. That's my personality because I love, respect, and care for my woman. I find it hard to cheat on my woman, but in the society, there is this mindset that if you're a man and you don't sleep with any lady you see apart from your spouse or girlfriend, it makes you not a man. It's both married and unmarried men. Most use this quote while you'll be eating only. Okay, they use this quote. Why will you be eating only egusi and not eat vegetable soup? Now, it's both parties that are in it, male and female, because they have killed the feeling in love in them. So for me, it's a personality and societal thing, he says.
A primitive society, uneducated society, a selfish society, an ignorant society, a society without foresight or insight, a society without judgment, conscience, or spirit, a society that if anything that God should forbid, it's that society and the men in it.
Like they said man is polygamous in nature.
That's what they are trying to say.
I am with them.
Okay.
If I may give analysis small, like when I was coming out, I am a 60th child.
You're what? A sixth child? Pardon me. Did you say you're sixth? Sixth of your children? Sixth of your father's children?
I'm from polygamous family.
You're from a polygamous home?
Yes.
Okay. Speak up. Go ahead, please.
And for sure, my mother was the first wife.
Okay.
Then they do not want only a woman to be with a man. If you are a woman with a man, only you with a man, then they say you have a bad luck that your husband is not marry another one.
Yeah.
You will be the one to go and look for your second.
Yeah.
That was how it was coming in those days.
Okay.
So that as that one come again, that one will say, I will not be the last person to say, I did not want you to fulfill your destiny. You will go and look for another one again.
Okay.
Join.
Yeah.
Until the man says it's okay.
Wow.
And basically, God has made it that so.
Oh, stop.
Yes.
Look, wait. How did God make it that way?
How God made it?
Yeah.
This love we said.
Oh.
Men were made out of love.
Okay.
God put love. Even as he was creating man, he said go and love.
Okay.
This love is unlimited.
So
Yes,
basically what love is you go out there. So what love is you go out there and you sleep with as many women as possible. That's what that love would mean.
The love is not just for only men, women. You can still extend to men of your fold.
So it means that God gave love both to men and to women.
2 men and 2 women.
No. Did God give love to men alone, or did he give love to men and to women?
He gave to women as well.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Women are structured on their own line to be only one man.
Who structured women that way?
God structured them that way.
Is it God or culture or the society? The same way you say your mothers were told that if they were the only wife to the husband, then the man doesn't fulfill his destiny. Like, you have to admit that you're saying that the man's destiny is to have plenty wives. Do you understand how do you understand that that's a phallus idea? That's a penis idea.
That is created by God?
No, that his destiny is to go and insert himself everywhere there's a hole. That's a penis idea. And what kind of God would you serve whose aim is the penis?
You see that when Sarah was
Hold
with,
on.
Abraham.
Would you say that your father's wives were all happy? Like, they were happy the way they lived, the way the children grew up. All of you love yourselves. You wouldn't poison yourselves. You wouldn't see yourself in the street and want to kill each other.
No,
Have reservations.
Huh? No?
Yeah.
So are you a polygamous man also?
Now I'm not because of finance.
So that means you haven't fulfilled destiny too now, because according to what you said, you haven't fulfilled your destiny. So you're going to die a man without fulfilling his destiny.
It's going to be like that because I am limited now because of monetary system.
So your God didn't give you money to fulfill your destiny by marrying more wives.
I would have married.
Yeah, if you had money, you'd have married.
Keep praying.
So it now also means that your destiny is not complete.
It's not complete as I am today.
Yeah,
I'm feeling it.
Yeah. Are you working hard? And how many more wives would you want? How many more wives would you want?
If I want, like today, I won't have less than 3. That is the best.
3, yeah,
That's
right?
the best.
3 wives.
It's okay. I mean, if you can
Why is
handle
3 the
it.
best,
If
though?
you can.
1 is good.
3 is best. Look, I like the best options, man. So if you can handle 3, but now for me now the bigger problem is that you haven't accomplished your destiny. So is your God going to send you to hell or send you back to come back to life and try to aim for the destiny?
Like I'm still alive.
So there's hope,
If
baby.
I could see those, because my destiny can come from those 2 women that remain now. That is why I'm still waiting.
That's why you've not died. Okay, sure. I mean, like, oh, sure. Wow. But how many more time have you got left? Like, are you really looking for a wife to marry?
By now, it is the condition I made me now. I couldn't go out and look for anyone again.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this one right now.
Oh, you're okay. You can't be okay now because you've not completed destiny. How can you be okay? What kind of subhuman are you trying to be?
I'm limited to my resources.
I understand.
Okay.
Thank you.
People know is that if Sarah look for
No, don't worry about Sarah. Look, you're enough for the moment. Don't bother about Sarah. I'm even trying to help you aim for your destiny. If I could help you, I could. But nah.
Jacob
Don't believe Jacob alone. Leave Jacob. Don't bother about. Leave Jacob. Your history alone is enough burden for you to bear. Thank you very much for calling. So now, I really hope that you go out there and you must achieve destiny. Like, what's the purpose of your life if you don't live out the full cause, right? Like 2 more women and your life's done. I hope you find 2 more women. I mean, there are women who would live with men in poverty. Come on now. You're not searching hard enough. Open Thought Tuesday. God.